Have you heard about chemical engineering? You may have thought the main focus of this profession will be pure chemistry. Well, let me tell you that you're wrong. Because of its engineering part, chemistry studies the chemical and physical phenomena that take place mostly in industrial processes. In fact, it's the engineering of change. This opens a wide variety of fields where chemical engineers can work in, which are pharmaceutical, petroleum industry, food industry, water treatment, refrigeration, cosmetics, and biotechnology.
And one of the most important, plastics, because of its extreme versatility and endurance, as well as its very cheap production cost. Plastics have become an everyday product for mankind, from containers, pipes, insulation, and even toys. It's pretty sure that some sort of plastics takes part in your life.
The life of plastics starts by acquiring the raw materials from which they will be made. Next comes the production stage, where plastics are shaped in order to later be distributed. Once you receive your plastic, you get to use them as you want. After this, the life of plastics are over, and they follow one of two pathways. Either they get recycled or they end in a dumpster.
Plastics are in fact so important nowadays that without them, performance in the previously mentioned fields will be much more difficult, and they are everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean everywhere.
It is obvious there is a problematic due to plastic, and this is because since they are all derivatives are made of carbon-carbon bonds, which are very difficult to metabolize by the majority of organisms, making plastics non-biodegradable. Well, actually yes, they are, but it will take a very long time to naturally break them down back to its components. In the last times, we had to deal as a species against a pretty tough challenge, coronavirus. We've struggled to control the virus and flatten the curve, protecting ourselves with personal protective equipment. But we've forgotten something of vital importance. Everything is wrapped in plastic. Since lockdown started, single-use plastic pollution has boomed. And while there are recyclable plastics, the reality is that of the total plastic usage globally, not even the 50% is recycled. This is simply due to the fact that it is cheaper to produce new plastic than recycle the already existing ones. Fortunately, not everything is bad news, since nowadays various ways are known in which plastics could be artificially degraded using simply light, heat, or chemical reactions, employing chemical engineering principles such as fluid dynamics, heat, and mass transfer, among others.
It is the job of chemical engineers to research and carry out the solutions. To save the world, we need people who can engineer change, who can advance the profession and keep the promise.